Here's the sitch. The baby BB tried to master power over the element of water, but she's just thrown it out of balance and polluted it instead. The koi pond near the sacred pagoda is where Robo Brat threw her last tantrum, and now the springs feeding Japan are clogged. If you can tap into it there, you might be able to realign the elemental power of the water to heal itself and reverse the damage. It must be working. We're getting a huge spike in the elemental levels near the source of the spring. Look up at the top of that rock. Wow, you did it! Sensors are showing the elemental power of the waters restored, and you captured a sample which we can use in tracking the baby BB. After failing to harness the elemental power of the wind, the baby BB threw a foot-stomping tantrum that built up a powerful static charge. It's deadened the atmosphere and completely stilled the winds of Japan. The most concentrated charge is just outside the Mitsukoshi store, where the BB was seen kicking and screaming under a set of bamboo wind chimes she couldn't control. Okay, now trigger your communicator's elemental enhancer and amplify your mystical energy to call on the elemental power of the wind to heal itself. For anything suspicious, especially metallic women with glowing red eyes. We've got to do something to get...
Interrupting unimportant chatter. You are intruding on a critical mission. Conclusion, you will be stopped at any cost.
Okay, that was creepy. Listen, we gotta get you out of there. Then, we need to create a distraction and throw them off your trail to give you more time to find the baby BB. I've got an idea. Go to the Zen Rock Garden and call me when you get there. Alright, here's the sitch. The killer BBs are looking for baby. Like you, they don't know where she's hiding. But what if they got a message from her telling them?
We are nearly upon your location at the Zen Rock Garden. Please prepare an appropriate look of terror upon your face for our arrival. Your destruction is imminent.
You did it! That's the Japanese kanji character for castle. When the killer BBs see it, they'll think the baby BB wrote it with her laser vision to tell her mechanical mommies where she's going. Heads up, Team Possible. We're scrambling to find a weakness to exploit in these dangerous robots. As our agent in the field, you're our best chance at finding the answer we need. But be careful, the killer BBs are everywhere. step closer to saving the world. Okay, here's the sitch. The baby BB's running around with no adult supervision. Her parental role models are killer robots, and she's tampered with the elemental power of fire and thrown it totally out of whack. I am sensing the need for a timeout here. Plus, with all the crying and carrying on, her tears have soaked all the lanterns in Japan, which means no fire. Okay, there's one stone lantern nearby that's especially soggy. We need you to channel your supernatural powers and restore the elemental balance of fire to relight the lantern. Getting warmer. Channel your supernatural powers, to relight the lantern. Oh, bringing the heat! Nice! Your communicator also took a sample of BB tears to track the tyke, and you restored balance to the elemental power of fire. I've been analyzing the samples you've collected from each location where the baby BB tried to tap into the mystical power of the elements. Sensors are picking up a trail leading to the Mitsukoshi store. The readings spike at a display kiosk inside the store. I think the baby may be about to throw another tantrum. Considering how much damage she did to the environment, I'd hate to think what she might do inside a crowded department store. Go to the Mitsukoshi display near the entrance and trigger your communicator to scan it and pinpoint her location. The readings are off the chart. The baby BB is hiding inside the display. I'm scanning her now. It's like her attempts to control the mystical power of the elements have her whole system blocked up. You need to jam her frequency to flush her out of hiding, building up enough of a charge to reboot her. Trigger your communicator. You did it! That reset ought to allow her to safely tap the Earth's elemental energy. Now get out of there before the killer BBs arrive. Kim won't be able to hold them off much longer. Call me when you're safe. I've got an idea. The killer BBs are programmed to accept only perfection. So, if the mechanical mommy saw the trouble caused by the unsupervised BB, they might be forced to acknowledge their own imperfections as parents. Send them the data.
Question. We attack and destroy for this child, and this is the thanks we get? I guess we're just terrible parents.
That took out the whole hive! Great work, Team Possible!
They've short-circuited, which should give me a chance to upload this positive parenting program to the killer BB's hive mind.